three, let's go!
Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is a bit different as I usually do cosplay content, but today I decided to do some art. I'm going to be drawing an OC. This is also practice for me to better my drawing skills as I'm still a beginner. I'll be attempting to redraw this OC and make it look better than it did. For reference, this is what it used to look like. Actually, before we start, please excuse my voice. I have a really bad cold right now. Also, just to say, I did not draw this OC, I made it on Pic through Chibi Maker. Okay, so this is what the OC used to look like. I made this about a year ago, and as you can see, it isn't very good. I named this OC Embra, and she was originally a Hazbin Hotel OC before I just made her one of my basic ones. I decided she wasn't going to be my Hazbin Hotel OC anymore, as I thought she didn't really fit it, and I thought I could do better. So that is what we are going to be doing in today's video, trying to improve. Okay, so when I draw, I always start off with the head and the neck. I find it much easier to figure out where I'm putting stuff when I start here. As you can see, I tried to go for like a side pose, and then I quickly changed it as I realised I couldn't do the arms. I did try to do it all by myself, but then at this part I did end up going on Pinterest and looking for body references. I found 2 or 3 and I kind of merged them together to make this sort of side pose with the head facing us. I was kind of struggling with the back to make the posture look okay, but then I kind of got it in the end. The ear was also kind of a struggle. As you can see here, it's much too big. It took me a little while to notice it was too big, but you'll see later on that I did change it. One thing I would say for the future is to not draw the clothing until I'm fully done. On this drawing you can see that I drew the clothes and it kind of made it look messy, and then I had to go back and like renew all the lines, make them straight again, make them clean. So I'm not going to do that next time I draw, but this is a good way for me to learn and know what to do. So yeah, here I started the hair. I was referring back to my original drawing of this OC and realised she did have quite like wavy hair, but kind of like spikes I would say maybe. But the ends of her hair were very sharp and very cartoony. I made one side of the hair shorter than the other to give it more of like character and volume and stuff, and I also added a clip. With the front pieces, I did make them go more down and wavy, as you can see. On my first one, I did make them more like forward and kind of like less how I wanted them. So I just fixed the jaw and now I'm colouring the hair. I did keep the same hair colour, I just shaded it a bit more and gave it a bit more of a darker look. I also kept the same skin tone to give it more of that devil look and not human. Okay, here I move on to the clothing. My original drawing of Embra, she had like a stripy grey and black dress jumper kind of thing going on with jeans, but I decided to change it to a purple shirt with black stripes and a choker. Also, this is not a full body drawing, but she would be wearing a black skirt instead of jeans. I got rid of the whole red pupil thing and I went for black eyes with purple shading. So now I'm going over with the outlining and I decided to give her a septum piercing. I also added a heart tattoo by her shoulder, if you didn't see. So here I am drawing the horns. I went for more of like a wavy kind of look, other than the original where it was just kind of triangle and basic bland. I started striking them, but with the overcut you can't really see it, but I did keep it anyway. I do prefer this kind of tail look with the hook end and the twirl in the middle. I ended up with outlining it kind of with a reddy black to give it more character. So this is the finished result. I added lipstick and I made a quick background.